Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to complete the Melemele Pokedex. So, you can just trade with me, friend code's in the description, but this is a guide on how to do it, mostly without trading. What I mean mostly is that there's some trade evolutions in here, and there's some like version exclusives and stuff like that. So, yeah. If you've completed your Pokedex on another Pokemon Sun and Moon game, then basically you transfer those Pokemon around down here. You trade them if you have 2DSs onto this game. So basically, I recommend the GTS. When you're trading a Haunter, make the trade fair. So like, trade your Haunter for someone else's Haunter. And when on the GTS also with Machoke, you trade your Machoke for someone else's Machoke. Anyway, and same goes for Boulder. Anyway, so basically I recommend just keep encountering all the Pokemon on the route until you've cleared out the route of wild Pokemon that can be found. I don't recommend SOSing for the evolved forms. Just evolve the Pokemon. Just evolve the Pokemon the normal way, because to be fair, just evolving the Pokemon normally will take a lot quicker than just trying to find it in SOS. So, use an evolution stone on a bad Pokemon that you don't mind giving away, and then like you give your evolution stone Pokemon away for other evolution stone Pokemon until you get all the evolution stone Pokemon. So you only have to waste one evolution stone. That's a lot of evolution stones. Like to do with Huntail and Gorebyss, you can just SOS for it, but I didn't do that. I just bred for some good clan pearls, and then I gave the Razor Fang and Deep Sea Fang, I think it was, Deep Sea Tooth and Deep Sea Scale, and then just traded myself because I have 2DSs. But alright, when you're trading your clan pearl holding a Deep Sea Tooth or a Deep Sea Scale, trade for the opposite one. Say you gave it the Deep Sea Tooth, trade it for Gorebyss, and if it's holding a Deep Sea Scale, trade it for Huntail. Basically do these twice. So basically, when put your clan pearl up for the Gorebyss or Huntail, because like if you ask for another clan pearl, then they're just going to give you a clan pearl without. Like they're going to give you a clan pearl without the Deep Sea Tooth or Deep Sea Scale. Well, it's more than likely anyway. What you do with the rare Pokemon, you get like an evolution stone Pokemon, and then you ask for them and trade. And that's pretty much all I have really. I recommend Roto Catch, and also a Pokemon with the move False Swipe and a status move, so they have a higher chance of catching, and that they won't call in SOS partners. And also I recommend for the starters, just breed whichever start Pokemon you got. So say you picked Rowlet, you say your Rowlet evolved in, you can just like at any stage of the evolution, you can, of any of the starters you picked, you can just put them in the daycare with a Ditto or any Pokemon you like. It's recommended that you use Ditto though. Just whichever Pokemon is in the same egg group as the Pokemon you're using. So, but it has to be opposite genders, remember. Anyway, so you breed it for a level 1 of the starter Pokemon, and then you put it on the GTS for the starter Pokemon that you want. Say you want a Litten for your Rowlet. Don't actually trade your starter Pokemon, I really don't recommend that. Just breed for a level 1 version of your starter Pokemon, then say you want a Litten or say you want a Poplio. Well, you have to do this for both starters you haven't picked, because you need all 3 to complete the dex. Well, I remember, since you can't paralyze Tapu Koko, I recommend throwing a quick ball in the first turn, or if you really want to, save your master ball for him. You're not forced into a random encounter in Ultra Sun and Moon, right? You're not forced into an encounter with him straight after you beat the league, like Sun and Moon. You can just go and catch him whenever you want. So, since he can't get paralysed, I recommend putting him to sleep. And also found out why my Breloom wouldn't learn Spore. It's because it only learns as a streamish, and I got it as a level 100 Breloom from a trade. So it wasn't me that was the dumb head that did that. It was a person. Anyway. Well, that's pretty much all the guides I have. That's all the advice I have. The rare Pokemon, if you like Bagon, that's like a 1% chance. You don't have to waste all your time. Just put an Evolution Stone Pokemon up for trade. I think I've already said that in the video, but worth mentioning again. And also, I have something very special I want to make a video about. Anyway, Friendship Evolutions. If you've gotten to the second island yet, then go talk to that massage lady, and then just put your Pokemon in the front of the party to gain even more friendship. And there's this woman next to the massaging lady that next to the massaging lady, and she tells you how far your Pokemon are to max friendship. I can't remember what the messages are. You can look up another better video about it, or whatever. So that's pretty much all the basics of completing the Melemele Dex. Soon, when I complete the Akela Dex, I will make a guide on how to do that. And also, I recommend getting both versions, because if you have both versions, then basically what you can do is, like, say you want it to be nighttime in your game to encounter nighttime only Pokemon, you can just switch to Ultra Moon, and if you want to encounter daytime Pokemon only, like Jigglypuff, then switch to Ultra Sun. I'm not exactly sure which Pokemon appear in the night, besides Rattata and Raticate. Oh, that one's shiny, because I traded my shiny Raticate over. That made me jump when I saw that was shiny, because, like, I don't remember getting a shiny Raticate in this game. And also, I don't have the fossil Pokemon, but this is for another video. So, that's pretty much it. So, and also, if you've seen a Pokemon, I recommend QR Scanner, so it automatically registers your Pokemon as seen in the Dex. Say you haven't caught a seal and you don't know where to catch it. Well, you can use the QR scanner, just search up a video or an image of, like, basically Google search a Pokemon's name. Alright, let me, I was just watching A-Drive's Shiny Plusapalon reaction. Link in the description. Basically you're going to Google, say you want a seal. Don't ask me why I'm using seal. Seal QR code. So basically search that. And then I think it should show you here. I'm not sure. This laptop's a bit slow. Yeah, so basically scan that in. Alright, I'll show you real quick. Or you can just scan this from the video if you really want a seal. I'll make an all QR codes video, but the thing is, I'm not sure if it'll actually go into the game, because this is pretty bad. It's quite. Anyway, so basically, you scan it here. If I might put this in the description. If not, then don't be disappointed. You can just search up. So, like, basically, I just gave you a tip on how to use the QR scanner. That's how you do it. And that's how you complete the deck. It's like the point in doing the QR code thing is that if your Pokemon's registered as seen, right? So let's have a look here. I haven't caught a Jigglypuff yet for some reason. So Jigglypuff's registered as seen because I saw it in the double battle in Route 6. I think it was Route 6. Yeah. And so basically you zoom in, and see where you can find your Pokemon. It's recommended you catch Igglybuff. Wait a second. Yeah, it's recommended you catch Igglybuff beforehand, because like it's just easier. So yeah, say you just scanned in Jigglypuff, it's now registered as seen. Now the Dex will show you where you can find it. So it says you can find it in that patch of grass there. So I'm just trying to make this as simple as possible, really. And also, if you have a friend or a second DS, I really recommend trading. Yeah. That's pretty much all the tips I have. Good luck on finding all the Pokemon. Let me know if this guide helped you in the comments. If you want an Eevee, just hatch the egg that the nursery helper gives you the first time in the daycare. It's just a lot easier. Anyway, bye guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye!